All right, good to know. Well, thanks for joining us for another coffee talk session, everyone. Let's get right into it. Yeah. Oh, what's everybody drinking tonight?
I'm just having the usual citrus tea. I forgot what was in it. It's like
Interesting.
sage, orange, and pineapple.
That
I
sounds
think.
really good.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty.
I don't think I've ever seen those tea bags.
A mango habanero cider because I am home from my parents' house and they can't judge me anymore.
Ah, yes.
Very nice.
No matter how you drink that, it feels like it went down the wrong way.
Oh my god. Like it.
Is it really spicy? I'm sorry.
Not really. Honestly, I couldn't even tell it was spicy.
It's like a little kick to it, but I wouldn't call it spicy. I don't know how to describe it. It's good.
I couldn't tell it was supposed to have the habanero. It just tastes mostly mango to me.
I'm interested in it because it sounds like it almost sounds like it'd be like a chai tea, but
See,
or
that's
similar.
funny because I don't taste the mango. I just taste the habanero. So
Yeah,
maybe
I don't know.
tastes
Yeah, you need to get that checked out.
Okay.
So I'm having just a standard black coffee, Cafe Bustelo. It's a classic, you know. I ordered some coffee beans because I ran out of the special brew I had that I ordered. I ordered 5 pounds of coffee beans.
Oh my god.
It's a commitment.
It's gonna take me like 2 hours to grind it all.
Cafe Costella, man, that's a fine choice.
No, Cafe Bustelo is good, yeah.
I don't have any idea what that is.
A lot of the I think Vietnamese places use it in their coffee, but it's good.
Oh, okay. Vietnamese coffee is freaking amazing.
Yeah,
But that's mostly
yeah.
because of the condensed milk.
I think Cafe Bustelo is sort of like their go-to when they can't get the actual Vietnamese stuff, but
Oh, gotcha.
I think, yeah. Okay, so does anybody want to read our news?
Oh, I forgot. Oh, whoops. Crap. Okay. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests.
So, on one hand, it looks like he's macing that guy. On another hand, it looks like he's pulling his face off.
Oh God! It took me a second to realize it was Mace, and then I connected the lines, and it
Yeah,
does look like
whoever the artist is needs to work on like shading a little bit.
yeah, it's like he's got a little bit of slack on
Yeah.
the other end of his hand.
And since it's like an Atlantic person, I'm wondering if his face is just like that.
Yeah, everybody in the Atlantic is
Yeah, it's like
made of rubber.
possibly.
Is the
Welcome.
stream
Yeah,
quality?
the screen's pixelated to me.
Yeah.
Well, it's a pixel art game.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, there we go. It caught up.
Yeah, maybe it was just Discord. I don't know.
Maybe it was you, Corey.
What the fuck?
Yo.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, a man in black.
Nothing to hide here. He's even got the little Men in Black laser pointer.
Oh,
Yeah?
sick.
Yeah,
Or,
analyzer. Yeah. All right, who wants to put on their best Will Smith impression?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Oh, Ed, you're here. This sounds like a job for you then.
Oh god. You want me to sound like Will Smith versus
No, no,
like?
I don't think he has to sound. He
I
can. He
mean,
can sound like
you
Rude
could-
from
you could
Final
do-
Fantasy
you
VII.
could do Tommy
he
Lee
actually looks more like
Jones.
him.
You could do Tommy Lee Jones instead.
Tommy Lee Jones. I forgot how Tommy Lee Jones sounds like. But you know what?
Sounds like Tommy Lee Jones.
I'm Tommy Lee
Fine.
Jones. I'm here to play Tommy Lee Jones. I'm Tommy Lee Jones.
Alright. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Perfect.
I'm the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division.
Fired.
Yes.
That's the abbreviation.
Yes. Or
Oh.
FIRE for short.
Took the division away.
Oh, you're part of the fire movement. I see.
How may I help you?
We had heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take issues of all illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures that you would consider to be an alien in nature?
I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like?
We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar.
That's their pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think a legal alien would try to blend in better, right? Avoid attention, you know?
Ellipses. That is a very good point.
We'll have to take a different angle on our investigation.
In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we be running around after false testimony. They're superior creatures, after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website on www.fire.gov.
Don't you usually supposed to give me a business card? Will do, sir.
That was my business card. I only got one.
You don't want to drink anything before leaving?
We're good.
Plural. Take care on your way.
What if he's the alien?
Phew. I need to be more careful, Neil. Huh.
It's literally Neil. Oh.
Fish coil.
Good evening, Jam Jam.
I've turned you up a little bit.
Base boost.
The OTP, or the other OTP.
How many OTPs have I missed?
Myrtle.
Oh. Yo.
Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together?
Oh, we plan to meet. It's just a coincidence we arrived at time.
Would you like to order anything?
Oh, do you want to order first?
Nah, you go first.
Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of milk?
Green tea with a lot
Nice
of
and specific order.
Or is it? Bum, bum, bum.
You have to use. There's a secret ingredient called Lada.
It's a lot of men.
Yeah.
It's pretty green tea.
Marrakech.
Marrakech.
Yeah,
Um,
is that just straight up like a spearmint tea just with fill with the stems and everything?
Oh shoot! I gotta get my walkthrough guide up. Ah!
No, you fool! Our perfect plate.
Did you ruin the OTP?
Can we just play the game normally now?
No, we have to have the walkthrough guide.
For reference, that girl, is she like a mermaid or something?
She is
or-
perfectly human.
What's with the tentacles then?
Don't worry about it.
I'm very worried if it's right there.
It's a growth.
What?
That is the least. Okay.
I don't know, man. Maybe the orc is into like this freaky lady for interesting capabilities.
Maybe
but
she likes her personality, Ed.
Okay, I get that one, but what about the extra content?
Ooh, this looks really fresh.
Cause I made it. Call this Marrakech. Marrakech! Inspired by its origin.
Marrakech in Morocco?
No, Marrakech, the cocaine in Chile.
Heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. Warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco appreciated.
I never knew that. How about you, Miss Myrtle? You want to order right away?
Sure. I'll have the tech target.
Huh?
What is that?
I
McDurdick,
think
what?
you have it.
I'm pretty sure it's chocolate, tea, and ginger.
In that order?
Pretty
I
sure Zach
making that up.
rolled it.
I think it's
Huh?
I'm pretty sure I'm just guessing here, but it's TT milk, I think.
Let's
Wouldn't-
brew it.
Wouldn't that just be milk tea?
Yeah.
No, milk tea would be 2 milks. Are you crazy?
Oh, that's a
It
good point.
is.
Oh wow.
I
I
knew
guess
it.
that's what I usually have, because that's the way I make quote-unquote milk tea, or teteric.
I didn't know you liked Orcish tea.
Uh,
I'm gonna look up what that.
I didn't know that either. I'm learning things about
Here's
myself.
your teteric.
Huh?
Is there anything wrong?
No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic,
We're in a authentic coffee shop.
just like the tetrarek you get in Southeast Asia.
Thank you for the compliment.
Where did you learn to make it?
Google.
I literally picked 3 things.
I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. That's a pretty good lie.
So you learned about it in Malaysia?
Yes, and from videos on the internet. He's not too far off there.
So, how are things going in the office?
As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while.
I'm glad I could be of help. Not every day our research can have an with this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less.
The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. To make sure the game will be available for the holiday season.
Game devs doing overtime, that's unheard of.
So, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy.
Those executives care about us.
Executor.
Good.
Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please to your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them.
You'll feel guilt. I understand that so much.
I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt.
Philip, I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty. You know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. It still saddens me to realize it was born out of sight. Let's see. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone.
Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to it. So don't you worry about me, okay?
Getting used to unhealthy working conditions.
Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way?
Actually, I have some good news about it.
What is it?
The game got approved to be showcased at
Thanks.
That's really good news. Congrats.
Oh.
Thank you.
So, what's the problem then?
I haven't confirmed my attendance organized.
Why? Confirm it, fast! Before they give your spot to another indie.
I'm just not sure about it.
What's stopping you? Cost?
The booth is free for.
That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket.
But I'm not that.
You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists.
I know. I told you about my game, right? Pretty non. Thousands of people will be visiting. The Full Metal Conflict and other bigger.
The game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid.
What if some haters? What if they don't like my game? Bad thing. I don't want to do it.
Fuck 'em. That's not gonna happen.
That's my response too.
It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life.
Oh no. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event.
That one is a problem, yeah.
Meeting that many people is already doing it for 4 days straight. Showing my baby to the public. Just can't imagine the horror.
You know what?
Huh?
So far, my schedule's pretty empty around here. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you.
What? No, you don't have to do that.
Coffee barista's like, I'll come too.
Hold the bar, though.
Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on. Relax or something.
Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge.
Well, what about your company's booth?
Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year.
But...
I'm coming with you,
Girl, just take it.
whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on?
The Nintendo Switch.
I'll have a laptop and a smartphone.
Is the expo build ready?
Bill?
You're not planning to showcase the full version, right?
That was the plan?
Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what you have to do for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now?
So I might can send you the build now if you want.
Do so.
Okay.
Got it. Now, let's see.
The cat girl. Hello, Miss Rachel.
See, I think Justin did the cat girl
No,
last
Oh yeah,
time.
that's right. That's right. What voice voice I give her?
You gave her the
I don't know,
usual
the cat
annoying
girl
girly
voice.
voice.
Oh yeah. Hi, fam.
I want to turn off your pitch shift.
Yeah,
You'll cut out a little bit.
kill the crisp.
No, it's off.
Okay.
Alright.
What's wrong? What's wrong, champ?
Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day, and I'm
Would-
pretty tired.
Would you like a coffee, bucko? You having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. I'm gonna perform at Coachella next week.
Ah, shit.
They're still adding new performers?
Yeah. You might say that those announced this late are backups.
Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country.
Yes. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet.
We don't serve alcohol.
No.
What do you want to
Sugar
order?
Rush.
A sweet hot chocolate.
Alright.
all the
So
cocoa in
that's
the world,
like,
bruh.
it's just like cocoa, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, that's not sweet though. Well, it had some sweet.
Pretty
but it's
sweet.
bitter.
Wait.
Is there?
Maybe cinnamon? Is that thing on the bottom right?
Will you put cinnamon in hot chocolate?
I mean,
Some
wouldn't that
people
make
do.
it sweeter?
It makes it
Uh,
warm because it needs to be hot too.
I mean, we got a phone. Hold the phone. That's awful. It's just dark chocolate. Is it the same as hot chocolate?
A warm and calming darkness.
Kinda.
Sounds emo.
Are you
Hello,
checking your
darkness,
memory?
my old friend. Yes, I'm checking my
Memory.
memory really well right now.
Memory.
I
Recalling real fast.
I think it's just a chocolatey chocolate.
Just all chocolate?
Maybe.
Only
Yes.
one way to find out.
Well, she specifically said a hot chocolate, so we'll find
Yeah.
out if it just.
We
It's-
got five
honey?
trash.
Well,
Here, I think we're overthinking it. I think it's chocolate that has been heated to a decent amount.
But that's really not
hot
sweet
chocolate.
though.
Brew it for the love of God.
But we need to serve her the
But
right
it's not
drink.
hot.
Okay,
I gotta-
okay,
Not
okay, okay.
hot.
Well, here's what you do,
Like,
here's
look
what you do.
above her head. It says a sweet hot chocolate.
Okay, put some cocoa powder, put some maybe honey. Honey, it's sweet. It's super sweet. And then
Have
put
you
some
ever had
chocolate.
hot chocolate with honey before?
I
That
don't
doesn't
know, but that sounds like
sound good.
diarrhea.
What
That's
happened?
what she asked for.
Honey chocolate?
Ah, trash it.
But it's
too
not
far.
hot though. But it needs to be hot though. That's the problem. Fuck. How do we make chocolate hot? Hold on. Keep going. Wait, can you like preview it or something? Like if you click on it.
Well, you have to brew it all the way, and you get
Double
5 shots
cinnamon?
for an entire
That might
thing.
work. Double cinnamon?
Double c-
Double cinnamon. Look,
Yeah.
look, it's warm
Oh,
and
that
sweet.
looks promising.
Yeah, let's try that. Put that cinnamon stick in there. Cinnamon chocolate? I mean, it's warm.
I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
Okay.
Being a barista is hard.
So I can imagine her in the background. What's so hard to make hot chocolate, bro?
She's like,
Like,
get your
I'm
shit
looking at
together.
this- I'm looking at this bar here. Nothing is sweet and hot.
Let's try this.
Oh man, we're really burning through our options here.
Burn it through my ingredients.
Cinnamon honey chocolate.
That sounds
Uh,
awesome, and I want her to have it.
Honey, what are you doing?
It's warm, it's sweet, and it's chocolatey.
He's just gonna hit
Alright.
it.
We have fulfilled
Do it.
all the
Serve it.
criterias.
Fuck it.
Serve it.
Slam it. This is the best you
Justin, I hope
gotta
you're
get.
ready to say, I didn't like that. That's not what I ordered.
Yeah.
Your sweet hot chocolate is ready and it's perfect.
Thank
It's
you.
perfect the way it is.
How is it?
Mm, not bad. It's not special,
Yeah.
but it's enough.
Whoa!
I hate you. Please don't hesitate to never talk to me again. Wait. Shit.
Thanks.
Is that anime hours? Uh-oh.
Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play.
Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion?
Probably. But in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long.
Oh, that makes
If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention.
noted.
What
Oh.
are you doing here?
Oh. It's the
After
perfect.
what you did in the studio this evening?
Oh. Who did
Oh.
they- Oh, sorry.
Oh, this is
Good.
yeah. I did it last time.
Good.
I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. And it seemed I'm right.
And now you're causing another ruckus?
We're sorry, damn fam.
No, you're not, old man! Die!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. My eyes are missing now. We didn't mean to cause you any problems.
Oh, you're no problem. You know where the tip jar is.
That's how you like bribe the freaking barista.
You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for.
The long sigh. Well, anyway, I better order something.
What do you have?
A sweet hot chocolate.
Fuck you, old man. That shit is mine.
What would you recommend?
Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Why would I ask? Why would I tell him to order that?
Spanish Sahara.
What is that?
I don't know. It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Is that what
Sounds-
is that what I'm supposed to give her?
Sounds okay. I'll take the Spanish Sahara.
That looks like. Wait, no, that's a little better. That's probably not what she wanted then. What the fuck? And we put like the whole.
Wait, that looks like a churro. You
Yeah,
just
we put like
in
we
there.
put like a whole
Oh.
churro in there.
It's like, how? Like, did you turn a
Yeah.
ginger to a churro? Cause
I
that's
don't-
impressive.
No, that was the. Wait. It was milk, ginger, and chocolate, right? Chocolate, milk, and ginger.
Milk. In
Yeah,
that order, that's
Chocolate,
ginger.
chocolate,
Well,
milk, and
it-
ginger. How do we get that in there? That doesn't make sense.
Wait,
No.
yeah.
Oh, your drink is
got it.
ready. Just
My.
don't choke on the giant churro.
This is amazing.
Just drinks the whole churro.
Glad you liked it.
He just eats the churro and pours out the drink.
Like backwash it.
Dad,
Yes.
please just go home after you finish your drink.
I can be here if I want. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert.
I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful.
His name's Morris Lester. I know Morris. He is not a good person.
The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, singing Bach and the Tie all the time, managing a lot of stars to become superstars.
I still have my influence in this industry, damn it. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid. For First, you're afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing?
You're just too young to understand.
Then make me understand! Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways, like wearing a face mask. Did you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Nothing! You suck! Not even how to talk to your own daughter.
Justin,
What
I
was
love
that
his
a-
voice.
What was that about a face mask? Rachel,
Damn it.
I am sorry. But I'm trying, okay?
Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It'll take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager.
Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long.
I told you, I have, God, why am I struggling with this word? Informants. I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I'd need to figure out, but
It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum.
if you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris?
I don't think so. Mr. Lester's at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. Don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. It's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist.
When are you going to be home?
I don't know. I've been staying at the hotel the label provided.
But that's...
Expensive, yes, but fuck you, Dad.
Wait, Rachel!
Oh, I'm sorry. I have.
Excuse,
Take me through the line, don't you want to
excuse me for a moment, damn fam.
Forgot to pay the drink.
I would do the same thing, but I don't know the words.
I'm sorry about what just happened.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway.
Wait, what? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle?
Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it?
Oh, that's amazing.
What's so amazing about that?
I don't think I can do that. Dividing and so completely. Especially when it's an argument like that.
Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead?
No, maybe. No, I was listening. I made notes.
See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention.
Now that you mention it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big... Well, after all.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yo, damn fam, we're leaving.
Alright, homie. Hope you had a good time.
Oh, thank you for the drinks, as usual.
Please take care on your way. I hate that sound effect. I guess that's all for to.
Should be a boy. Oh, never mind.
Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry.
Oh,
Are you alright, sir?
ellipses.
Sir?
Oh. Yes, yes. Please don't worry about me.
Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel?
No, it's very fast. I lost her.
Cars are quick, sir. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure she's alright.
I hope you're right.
By the way, pardon me for asking,
Yes?
throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me.
What's that?
Why did you leave the music industry?
Ha! Now, that's a trip down memory lane.
You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh no! You've opened Pandora's box, we'll be here all night. It's fine.
No!
I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s.
Oh, the Spice Girls.
Girls.
Let's not talk about them. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life.
You didn't find peace managing girl bands?
Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans.
With shoes and pots and pans?
Yes. I've gotten a million concussions. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff.
Oh, strip shows?
Like what?
Just
Oh,
unimaginable.
yeah.
Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse. But it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. I forgot I was a cat.
What do you do for a living now?
After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family.
You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry?
They visit my place from time to time, and we meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time.
I use it as a flip phone.
Guess I'll talk in 30 more minutes. I should go home soon, or should too.
Are you gonna be alright by yourself? Old man?
What are you calling old? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat, damn
You
it.
even said it.
I'm a cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, damn fam. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place.
Don't worry about it.
Alright then. Goodbye.
That was an interesting day.
No Freya today.
Malas masala chai.
Oh, that's right, there was no Freya today.
It was so.
So I was looking
pasty.
it up, and I think the sweet hot chocolate. There's a discuss comment that says it was Chikopi Miruku, but I don't know what that is.
Chocolate, honey, and milk.
Is that what we did?
No.
No.
Oh. Does anybody else want to do the headlines?
I can read it, I guess.
Oh.
Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. It's a fucked up looking child, Jesus. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Coachella. Gail Nyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for new IP.
Lol.
Okay, I just came back and that is straight up a meme. Okay.
Is that like Gabe Newell or something?
That's Neil Gaiman. Well, that's two
Oh.
authors.
Dude.
Gil, Hyman, Maraki Hukumari
Neil Gaiman
collaborate
and-
for new IP.
Yeah, the Japanese writer.
I've never heard of him.
Hmm.
Well, their names are a little different. The guy who wrote Good Omens, or half of Good Omens. So that's one of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now I remember.
Gotcha. Sorry, we're not open yet. Can you leave?
Oh, this guy.
Oh, Neil.
Could I be Spaceman?
You've come very early today.
Unless somebody else has been voicing Spaceman.
Is there anything I can help you with? It's usually Justin's character.
There is definitely something you can do.
What is it?
Can we work here?
Illegally? Excuse me, what?
Is it possible for us to work here?
Why?
We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth. And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and nonverbal communication here.
Yes, but I can see that your communication skills improved an awful lot since you arrived.
That is true. But it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned, we learned them here. This made us think, instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly.
Sounds like a good strategy.
That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to... Oh, sorry.
Because you want to interact with our customers?
That is correct.
I'm not sure about this. You know, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job, if you get it at all.
Well, how about this then? Pulls out a gun. Give me the job or I will shoot you, motherfucker.
No.
Oh.
Let me think this over, if you don't mind. I'll let you know tomorrow.
Oh no. We are sorry for our spontaneity. But it has to be today.
May I know why?
Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you. You are my best friend.
But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer.
Understood.
There are other things you need to keep in mind.
What is that?
Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything.
How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not?
That won't be easy. And you'll be able to judge based on their body language.
Non-verbal signs.
Yes.
That will be very hard for us.
Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking, or when you should stop.
Thank you. We will need that so much.
Well, that's basically all you need to do here.
Do we need a special outfit to do the job?
Not really. I'll lend you an apron though. To help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers.
What, is the helmet not enough?
You don't really need more differentiation, but it will make you look more legit for the job.
That is a very Earthling thing to do.
It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this?
We are...
Okay. Let's start that night.
Welcome.
Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Am I tripping? I haven't been sleeping.
Good evening, Miss Freya.
Hey, damn fam, what's going on?
Put a gun to my head and made me hire him. Well, Neil is working here tonight.
And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero
What does that mean?
for an alien invasion.
It's not that. Neil's just helping out.
You've never looked like someone who needs help in your life.
There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around.
What?
We have learned something since we arrived and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn.
And you just agreed to this?
I was held hostage. On one condition.
Exactly.
I make the drinks.
The bullets in this gun are real.
Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. And threaten.
Fair trade, I guess? Not sure. What's in it for you, then?
What?
You're helping them here. What do you get? What do you get in return?
Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask.
Don't mention it.
Well, maybe you can be my next story. I'll steal the favor. I can write an article about your work here.
Freya.
If I still need to write for the paper again.
What happened?
The chief found out.
Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday?
Yeah,
How did you find out?
remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up?
In the elevator?
Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift. And the higher-up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office. Things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course.
Sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now?
Write the goddamn novel, I guess.
And after that?
Hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know.
We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya. but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house.
Why are you saying that? You're overstepping your boundaries.
Huh? Are you allowed to do that?
Hey, who has the gun here? You or me?
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
We will pay for the drink.
No, it's
Aw.
okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil.
That was the best thing to do according to our senses.
It was. Head pats for the astronaut,
So,
man.
what do you want
Alien.
to drink, Miss Freya? It's not like anyone pays for the coffee anyway.
Your favorite.
Our favorite.
Anything. I trust you with the decision.
Yay!
Is Neil and Freya the new OTP?
That quick?
Damn all these beautiful girls. They only want to do your dirt. They have you suicidal.
What do we give her?
What are you singing? I don't know if she wants the Milky Way that Neil wants, or there's a better drink for her.
You have never heard of Sean Kingston's Beautiful Girls? You are uncultured swine.
Doesn't she just normally drink espresso?
Yeah.
All coffee?
That would be kind
Yeah,
of
but I feel like she needs something else.
Did she drink another drink?
What
Oh,
day is it?
October 1st.
Like the weekday?
Yes, the weekday, the Thursday. I think it's
I
Thursday.
Wait,
have an
are we-
epiphany. We need to make her coffee, mint, and honey.
Okay.
Slam it down if you're that confident. Boom.
An interesting epiphany.
Definitely didn't read it anywhere or anything.
Black
Black
magic.
Oh my
magic.
god.
Black
Black-
magic.
Black magic.
How are you supposed to figure that out, though? I don't.
Here is your drink. Here is your drink, especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop.
Neil's good at this.
Oh, he's not the one making the
Brew
coffee.
it. Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks.
It's a coffee house.
I mean, why no frappuccinos? But today I might have an idea why.
You are correct. We are out of ice. How far along are you with that novel?
I can prepare the draft in a few days, I guess. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. Did she get fired? And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood,
Sounds
like it.
doable. Even without the caffeine infusion.
Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable.
I'm sorry, Neil. That wasn't literal. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation.
It was just...
Neil. Rhea wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee.
Oh. We are glad to hear that.
That was a figure of speech, Neil.
We have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language.
It'll always be hard. Language will keep on changing.
I know. Have you heard of this word called simp that is apparently going around? I have never heard of this word, but apparently it just came out this year. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Freya, if we may ask?
Ask away, spaceman.
Can you give me a tier 3 sub to Pokemon? Oh, I'm sorry. How fast do you write?
My line.
Not fast enough, apparently.
But do you have numbers?
Numbers, like words per minute.
How many words do you produce per day?
Don't think I have the exact number. I don't keep track. But full time, I should be able to write between 3 and 5,000 words per day.
That's a lot.
That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. Usually I end up with about half of what I originally wrote down.
According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000.
That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write this much.
That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write?
Let's see. I think should it be around 15,000 words.
It's pretty big for a pitch draft.
Oh, it's Graw Media, the biggest publisher around.
If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you'll be able to achieve your target easily.
I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count, like quality and flow. We only judge writers by the ability to write a large number of words. Then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories.
That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter. Even for Earthlings.
Yep.
Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From languages to arts.
Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. Not the most important thing. Still up there.
So it is still a valid parameter.
Definitely.
Cool.
Ha 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 ha.
That laugh sounded fake.
That didn't sound like you at all, Neil. I guess you're really learning something on Earth.
Oh, another guess. Good evening, Miss Myrtle.
I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks?
I'm still the one responsible for that.
Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please.
Your
Justin.
order is... Myrtle? Myrtle?
She's enjoying her drink.
I see.
Can y'all hear me?
No.
I can hear you.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I already said it.
Say it again.
Not bad. God, this is killing my voice. Not bad.
Oh,
I
voice,
mean,
it's
you can do
killing
your normal voice if you want.
No, never surrender.
Alright.
You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle?
Neil, some people at this coffee shop just sit down. They don't want to be disturbed.
Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visit here.
Actually, I'm here to just sit without being disturbed.
She can hear us. Pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here.
I can see that. You're still trying to get laid?
Oh. No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other.
Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion. If you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which, essentially, is not really listening at all.
Okay then, Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean. Okay, sorry. That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try. Step by step.
One small step
Oh,
for
God.
you. Might be one giant leap for your kind. I'm hilarious.
It's awful.
That was nicely said, Miss Freya. If I
Thank
had
you.
a brain aneurysm. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then?
Yeah.
Oh, is it Aqua? Ship it.
What is shipping?
What's the occasion?
No special occasion. It's just...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What am I looking at? What's happening? I already told the priest and the cops. Oh, what? I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand. Where is Dan Sam?
Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here.
Oh, you're safe.
Yes, everything's fine.
Oh my god. Okay. Please let me take a breath.
Here, please drink this water.
Ocean Man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the Oberman?
Feeling better now?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It is alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here.
What are you doing here anyway?
We are starting to think that we may need to make a recording for the answer to this question.
Oh, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So, here is the deal. I am currently listening to Reed.
That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Dan.
It's nothing really.
But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything?
Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer.
As if this place ever cares about business or making money. No one ever pays for the drinks.
Besides, we want to travel around the planet. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place.
Where do you want to go after?
Couchella.
Damn, me too.
Oh boy, that's gonna be interesting.
What? What are you going to do at Couchella?
According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Couchella.
Well, you're not wrong, but
That is why we decided that the event will be our next target.
well, you're not technically wrong. But didn't you say the baby had to be born out of love?
Yes.
Love for
Probably
music.
the drug-filled music orgy is not the choice.
We noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Couchella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings.
I shouldn't say this, but hell. That sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here, and it's saying a lot, because it's still not a good plan.
Oh, he's going
Are
orange.
you kidding me? We will be watching people make love while sitting on the sidelines, taking pictures and making notes. How is this not a good plan? Ha ha ha. We know. We also surprise ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together?
Oh,
Is it Facebook official?
we're just friends, you know.
My shipping radar is going off the charts.
We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember?
Yeah, that's it. That's
You
all.
think staff protest too much?
I don't have that much experience in game development, you see.
I thought your research was in computer graphics.
Yeah, but I've never made a game. I was always the vice. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her, but she arrived, so I couldn't buy her.
Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway.
But
Wait. If you want to thank her directly, doesn't mean you're done with the game. Also, I can think of some other ways you can thank people, and it's free.
Chicka wow wow. Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Freya, but are you two fucking? It should be your, not your.
Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? Also, how can you see?
Yeah,
I mean, he's reading the dialogue.
in this universe,
still
there's no
okay.
there's no voices.
What if everybody's like got subtitles through his helmet or something?
Latest technology.
Sorry. How did you even pick up on that, anyways? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere that I know of.
We just know.
Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game.
there's quite a lot of things I need to polish. The players can enjoy the experience.
What kind of feedback should you give people for a video game?
Depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI, UX, I don't know.
User interface.
User interface, user experience.
It must be fun to finish working on your creation. Unlike me, who procrastinates and fails.
It surely removes some weight. So yeah, to replace it with
mean, there's some more to come after you're done. I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft in time, I'm done. But even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. Done like a steak left on the grill for 5 days.
Oh god. Please be more confident.
No. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I'm so depressed.
I read some of your short stories, you know, after our first meeting. Oh. I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and then I read some of the stuff you wrote.
You should unsubscribe. They fired me.
Oh, oops. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. Besides, got your book once it's done.
You're too kind, Aqua.
What you're going through is more or less the same as Myrtle's. So I'm sure you'll both be fine.
Ugh. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people.
No, oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know?
Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know, I said that already, alright?
But you put so much emphasis on share. And that's sarcasm, I know that.
Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me.
What's your problem?
Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all.
Thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years.
Yeah, I don't really work on them. Not directly.
So what do you work on?
A secret project. I'll tell you under Frida, okay?
Friend NDA, I like it.
NDA, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what the hell?
Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyways.
I'm part of a special team. We're
The
tasked with
A-team?
making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre.
Isn't that a dream job for some people?
Heh, that's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years.
That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all.
My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful get approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved.
Ouch.
There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai. That's what they said.
So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years.
Sometimes, our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in.
No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai.
I guess, yeah.
By the way, Myrtle, I just realized,
What?
usually developers get their vacation time after they ship a project, right?
More or less, yeah.
When was the last time you had vacation?
Before I joined this company, I guess.
That's like 4 years ago.
You need to go to the beach.
Yeah, right?
Dude, no wonder you're so burned out.
Yes, that's why. You need a vacation.
But I can't just take one.
You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow.
Isn't there like a 2-week notice or something? Like a month
Tomorrow
notice?
is...
am not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off.
But where should
Are
I
you
go?
gonna kidnap her? Can I help?
Don't worry, I will take care of that.
Aw.
Oh, you are kidnapping her.
You will?
I'm going with you for this long weekend/vacation.
What about Max West?
It's not this weekend, though. Forget about it for now.
Hey! Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right?
Alright. Oh, I'm so excited.
Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Guess love does that to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Haha, don't be.
Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now. Prepare for our getaway.
I'll come with you.
Oh, my apartment?
Yes?
This ship is writing itself.
No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Quotations.
God damn. She's so adorable, dude.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay?
Have fun.
Take care out there. Justin.
Hold on, sorry. May you find joy during your vacation. I am sorry, I was too busy listening to this weird lolly devil.
Okay, see you folks later.
Vacation, huh?
You definitely need one, Freya.
I know. Maybe after I stop destroying my life. I've got to finish this draft first, though.
As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya.
Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon?
Depends. Why?
Mood for some writing.
Then please take your time.
You sure?
You want another drink to be going with? Yeah. Be going on with? Still in the house.
I definitely won't say no.
Is Freya gonna make it?
He's had his hands up this whole time.
I
Alright.
can tell. Okay, do we ship Freya with protagonist or with Neil?
Neil.
Protagonist Neil? What?
Who do we ship Freya
Neil for
with?
sure.
Definitely Neil.
Yes, the girl will fuck me soon.
I mean, he
Okay,
is
alright.
going to Coachella, dude.
This is the whole reason he keeps coming to the coffee shop. This is all part of his plan to court Freya.
Mhm.
I mean, it does make a lot of sense. Like, he was very interested in Freya's, like, dating habits before.
Alright, we'll call it there for tonight. That was a pretty good session.
Thank you.